And hello there, this is DrIzixs with another episode of Crusader Kings 2, Dragon for the Dragon Throne campaign, where we are Emperor Long Ernie of the Dragon Empire. Yes, we are huge and large with our powers and things like that. Yeah, cool. Not sure what else to say at the moment. We got a little bit of faction issue. We got an unlated son, Babar. He wants some land, apparently. But do I want to give him land? Maybe after he's married to some of this stuff here. The CK2 Kingdom lady person here. Yes, yes, yes. She also has a claim on this bit of land here. Yes, yes, yes. I think I'd go for the CK2 preferentially. They have been persisting for quite some time, after all. What you guys about? What you guys actually at? Tepel-Jugid Kingdom, which is actually Bihar. Oh, Bihar. Sorry. So they got cuffs to do. Yeah, water. It'll help with that. Anyway, yeah, so we're trying to enjoy a period of peace and prosperity by keeping our realm managed, sort of. And we got some people who want to increase the council power. Now, can we make them go away? Oh, looks like we can. So you go away. Yes. Hopefully my throat clean won't be too much problem. I was also looking at technologies. I think I'm going to up my military organization just a little bit. Oh man, I might have to pause here. Ooh, alright. Hopefully that's alright. So we can make a lot more retinues. I think, for the moment, I'll probably keep focusing on some of those cavalry sort of folks here. Yes, yes, yes. Give me the cavalry! Call in the cavalry! Cavalry it up, baby! I now have exactly 0 money. People in the apartment complex hallway are yelling, apparently. Alright, let's go move these guys over here for the time being. We could still be attacked by the Seljunks, potentially. Maybe? Do we have a truce? We don't got a truce right now. But they are not as big of a threat as they used to be. I can now match them. Hooray! Hooray, even. Can even declare war and cause all sorts of problems. Take on them for Zabulistan, as well as all these other kingdoms. Including Lanka and people down there. They get annoying pretty quickly. So I don't think I'm going to do that. Related to Count Kahar could have gotten lost in a number of ways. Oh yeah. We were asking for him to help us out. Left defensive pact against me. Cool. Madam of Gujarat. You there. You're going to Gujarat it up. And this guy in charge of Delhi, he's holding out on me too. Baby. Yeah. I just gotta make sure to keep drinking water here to help with the coughing. That's what happens when I have dinner. Alas, I got the cramps. Did I try to go swimming too soon after eating? Who are you, by the way? Xinjiang. You are this kingdom up here. Right. Pujari Suiling of Hinguela is worried you are infected with the bubonic plague. Well, that sucks. Do you know what the bubonic plague is? Measles. There's this here, a slow fever. I don't see a bubonic plague here. I don't think it's bubonic plague. Just a feeling here. Get you up late night, scar-gazing with him to reconnect to the moon. Well, that's not the worst possible option. Alright, there's left defensive pact. This guy. This guy. Left defensive pact. Yes. Good, good. DrIzixs. Are they still fighting a war? No, they're not fighting a war. I was hoping one of my vassals would take them over, or at least part of them over. Oh no, I got the vomiting. Things are cycling through. Yes, they do. But, because I just started up the game again. Sudden feeling of, I got the diarrheas as well. I'm gonna die on the toilet, apparently. That'd be terrible. Defensive pact, joins defensive pact. You know, we're like well into the our 3rd century at this point. Just thought I'd bring that up. I could seek treatment for my illness, or I could find a guru. I think I'm going to go seek treatment for my illness. I think I'm also going to go for a tiger hunt. Yeah. Yes. You decide to organize a tiger hunt. You will invite your vassals to enjoy this occasion with you. Send riders with the invitations, man. Do the thing. Pishari Suling of Hungwala suggests he follows instructions. Combat the food poisoning. Excellent. That makes more sense of what happened here. Food poisoning. It's kind of the suck. Pujari Suling instructing you to avoid spices and fatty foods. I'm not sure that did anything. Cool. Oh no, I got food poisoning. Jeepers. How bad is it? Unknown murder. Mild illness. That's good. So I got an actual bonus to my health from that. Core physician Bujari Suiling the Wise has come to see you and offer treatment for illness. He explains that they're as long as you know what you're doing. The hunters and their respected entourage gather the hunting camp. The tailors have arrived to see to your every need, and soldiers will be useful both guarding camps and for flushing out any tigers. We're gonna go hug the kitties, right? That's what we're doing? It should be a fine day. I can't wait to hug the kitties. Your eyes widened and Pujari Suiling let a goat into your chambers. The palace bullets flashlets made you both cover your nose. The physician pulled your hand away. Apologies, my lord. This is the treatment. You recommended deep breaths. Ew. But I, for some reason, actually feel better. Oh, man. Yeah, so that and being a mild illness, I am now at 100% health while that lasts. At one moment, you are shivering next to a sweating over. Oh no, I got a fever too. Several forward, scouts came running to the back to the main hunting party. In excited whispers, they informed you that a large target has been spotted ahead. Well, we got some issues here. Combat skill -1. I don't really got a lot going on in that department, I think. I am also feverish here. Let's bring the soldiers forward and well, let's corner it and kill it. The hunting party I just followed, encircling the area, cruising on the tiger. The beast, however, smells the trap and turns and flees into the dense vegetation. Several soldiers ran after it, but returned shortly after to report the animal's gone. No luck today, it seems. Every evening pastimes during the tiger hunt include playing at cards. A group is gathered to play and you join them. Of course, the game is only interesting if you play for gold and silver. How much will you bet? I'm an emperor. Let's go prize stakes. Card game didn't go well. I lost 300 bucks. Holy smokes, 372.8. That is a significant amount of money. Wow, I probably should have gotten low stakes. I thought it was going to be like, yeah, most you could lose is like 50. Well, that's not annoying, but not terrible. But almost 400. I apparently also might have the measles, so that sucks. So I lost the Bengal band because of my budget deficit. That's alright, they were only part of my army anyway. Ooh, do I have any other mercenaries that are currently active? No. Okay. Give you a foot bath. Help with the fever. Sweet. Oh man. I got non-aggression packs. Volt Wars. Cool. Join defensive packs against me. Those bastards. A failed hunt. No tigers displaying as ill omen for the realm. You want Val to return and have better luck next time. Yes, all in due time, my friend. All in due time. You are suffering a high fever because I got the measles. Yes, I've contracted the measles. Drat. Alright, well at least my son can marry my daughter, my daughter can marry this guy, yeah. It's like, wait a moment, this is backwards. Well, he has claims on a bunch of cool stuff, that's pretty awesome. He's gonna matrilineally get betrothed there, cool stuff. So if I wanted to, say, push a claim on something here, to break these guys up some, or something, and this guy. Now there's a couple of kingdoms here involved. There we go. Kind of. Sort of. Not really. This guy only has the one kingdom. What was that one? I want to look at the Kingdom of Nepal. That's the one we're looking at. Alright, so Nepal and Delhi, I guess? Yes, Delhi. Delhi. They have the meats, I hear. Wait, they're not Arby's. Your court decision, Pujar is ruling the wise to come to see you. What kind of treatment do I want? I don't know. He thought I had the bionic play a little bit ago. I think I'm going to go as long as you know what you're doing. Your eyes wide with Pujar's. Got the goat again. I actually feel better. Kind of. Wow. This guy and his goats, man. I will accept this. Raja Shakrashing Dev the Seducer has used the title of Thinkana of Raj Rapa from Rajadinjaj. Rajadinjaj. Say that 10 times fast. I probably can't. Tosale. Oh no. No, actually, this is really good. The violent vomiting and diarrhea has gone away, and you've recovered from what must have been food poisoning. Excellent. I am no longer the food poisoned. But because I had a mild illness already, and then I got measles, I'm not sure what to make of that. Yes, no news is good news, eh? Kind of. My son, Prince Longbaba, is not quite himself lately. For a while, and I've noticed him looking tired and thin. Oh no, he's contracted the syphilis. What have you been doing, man? Call for the court physician at once. Come on. Seriously? Man. Your betrothed is not going to even get old enough before you die. Jeepers, man. Hey, so we got some rebellions over here. That's pretty cool. Can't really declare war on these guys because I'm still bankrupt. But could potentially want to make a move on that. People join defensive pacts, but my threat is dripping down. It's under 64%, or 65% now. Oh no, another day at court, another endless procession of matters that you are required to pass judgment on. As yet another peasant drones on about his sickly pigs, and the neighbor he believes poisoned them, you feel a profound emptiness. This isn't the life you had imagined. By the Supreme, will you shut up about the pigs? I'm now depressed. Wow, I'm just having a heck of a time here. Well, when my son marries, I'm going to give him one of these bits of my land, so... That's a pact. Abdul Mahalabid? What kind of king are you? Oh, you're king of Egypt and Sultanate of Africa. Good work on that. Spania's looking pretty big. By the way, how's the whole Jewish empire? It's still thriving here, looks like. You are still fighting the Pope? Emperor Bernard the Shrewd is still kicking some butt. He's also Second Byzantine Holy War for Upper Burgundy. Oh yeah, the Byzantines got a bit of territory over here. Good luck with that. You're gonna need it. Byzantines are pretty beefy after all. One empire versus another. Usually they go after smaller targets, but you never know. Sometimes you do. Go after the big ones. These are dark days. My daughter, Princess Long Yuan, has not been beset by rashes and high fever. She's got the measles as well. Call the doctor. Call the doctor, man. Oh, I feel better. I am over the measles. Excellent. Measles, measles. Yes. Defensive pact against me has been joined. Cool. Now the standing army of over 5,000. Neat. You there! Can I, like, claim all your face? Yeah, I could board and dispute you, but I don't really want to go that route. It costs me a bunch of karma and gold I don't got. And all these yahoos got a title right now, so... Anywho. Declared. Oh. Sure War of Gwalior. Excellent. What's your Ajmer? Wondering when that was going to happen. I'm going to take Gwalior from these fools. Good on you. My vassals are like kings. And my kings are like vassals. Wait, kind of. News from China. Georgian armies are finally retreating after bloody waters. Suparu, King Sunpao Tetsuto of Samparo has shown the whole world that his leadership is one to be reckoned with. This defeat will live on in our memory and certainly in the mind of the honored emperor himself. And so the dragon recoils. Interesting. Interesting. You were able to beat down the Western Protectorate here. Interesting. Very interesting. Maybe it's time to... No, we're not going to do that yet. I can go kowtow before the Emperor. That might be something to do. Let's do the thing. Let's get going. Get some of that grace up, then we can destroy the Byzantines. Me live in harmony and contentment. I have been appointed regent. And who are you again? Vassal, you like me. That's good enough. Also, everyone's got syphilis here. The great pox, man. Everyone's going to lose their mind. It's going to be crazy. Going to become terrible, terrible dictators, and it's going to be just the suck. Yeah. Don't get syphilis, kids. It's bad news. It's, you leave it untreated. It can really do a number on your brain. Like physically destroys it. It's crazy. This guy's joined the defense pact against me. That's fine. As well as that guy. What about that guy? Alright, you, my daughter, my niece actually, you're going to get educated in the diplomatic fashions. Yes. So the reason I'm holding off for the time being, is that I would like my son to be married to this lady, and then I will use her claims on the Santideva to make her the queen, and then my son will be her husband, but because it's a normal betrothal, their children will be of his dynasty, and thus my dynasty, and in my direct line of succession, hopefully, provided he doesn't die of syphilis, so that, they'll be able to inherit their kingdom, so hooray. As the days drag on, I thought my thinking back to Midapur, wondering what is happening in the palace. How is Princess Longace faring without me there? When can I return home to her when my journey to the Middle Kingdoms has never come, well, never seems to end? No, I'll keep riding alongside them, Yeah, because I don't really need to improve relations with her, to be honest. Plus, there's other things I can be spending money on. Peasants in Pandravardhana spend a long time on the road in the with the Bickus, or so your Upaya, Swilling claims. He suggests you construct some local shrines, huh? Well, yeah, this is something I can... It's more worth it, actually. Yes, a good opinion here or there is great. But prosperity. Now that's the long-term investment. Because people die. Prosperity lasts until you get a plague. Ling Yu, you are going to become curious and fussy and potentially other things. Cool, huh? I'm also very threatening still. Alright, what do you guys want? You want to marry my niece. Yourself. A little bit of an age difference, guy. But okay. Eventually, when she's old enough. Alright, moving forward. My threat persists. At least the factions are no longer much of a problem. Kind of. Still some independence folks here, but why are you in a faction? You should not be in a faction. Were you forced into the faction joinings? I suspect you were. A caravan has been approached by a smooth-faced Georgian man and claims to be a renowned trader. After finally getting my attention, he beckons me over to his own horse, where something is strapped to its saddle. Name's CK2, my good lord. Might my latest acquisition interest you? Yes. And I say, oh, that looks beautiful. Let me take it off your hands. So I'll get a Zhao sculpture from this here. Otherwise I'll spend a bunch of money on that. So what does a Zhao sculpture do? I always love getting these. And there is the Zhao sculpture. Yes, it gives me build time decrease and prestige increase. And if I really need to get, hand off something here, we can do something cooler with that. guess we'll unequip the Zhao crossbow, which I think is better. Zung. Yes, the elaborate mechanical contraption capable of firing arrows even when used with only one hand. Yes, this gives me martial +2, which is what I kind of care about. This one also gives me martial +2. The bonuses are kind of comparable, I guess. Plot power defense +50%. Now that I can get behind. Hoo-ha. Yes. You're my source, Daman Yiko. I have had trouble with the vessel. I don't know why I'm doing this weird voice here of mine. Tried just anything I could think to help getting along better. Chief Minister Count Bows and we managed to do in one day what I struggled with for several weeks when he told me to just ask the vassal for forgiveness. That was all that was needed. Do I really care about this guy? He's my chief minister. He kind of likes me already. Yeah, it's just his job, you know? Come on, man. You don't get extra bonus for just doing your basic job here. You have to do something amazing. Alright, where's the problem? Should we go along? Okay, so got a temple holding here in Nedowipa. Excellent. Time to rank up with my society. Let's get devoted, yo. Guards have a chance to gain increased attribute points. Alright. Cool. I am going to click the button. There we go. Use my devotion points to do that. I got my extra temporal situation here. Should probably give this to somebody. That somebody is some random person. This guy. He's Han and Hindu, and it's kind of crazy, but he's pretty smart. He's well learned. So good on him. All right. Yes, my child. Someday, when you are married. Good stuff happened. My wish is to become a better Hindu has led me to the four Thras. Since I joined the Avatar, I have practiced charity, yet it was not until today that I was truly glad to go my personal possessions. Helping those in need is truly fulfilling. I have become charitable. Yes. I hereby grant permission to advance the next rank. Excellent. I am now more awesome. Alright, so what's the next one up here? Take celibacy on and off. Give spiritual guidance. With your realm, relative fellow society member, or to remove one of their vices. I have to not have that vice myself. Alright, so one of your vices is syphilis. Unfortunately, I cannot do that. So there's that. And that probably costs power. Anyway, don't feel obligated to use it on anyone except my heir, honestly. Stables been built in Septigama. Excellent. Alright, betrothal. My daughter can get hitched here, yo. Sure, let's get him hitched. It's a matrilineal betrothal. That's pretty sweet. What's this guy got? He's got some claims on this sort of stuff. Not super important, but you never know. I could, like, give him some that territory, and she could inherit it. Or give him the territory, and then, you know, he goes and fights for that land, and inherits it, and joins the realm, and all that cool stuff. Yes. Cool stuff indeed. Actually, I could give her the land. Then, have him fight the war for him. Interesting. 6%. Our company has finally reached the central land of the Zhao Empire. The Middle Kingdom's all its magnificence lay before us with so much to experience. I will start running through the roads towards the Imperial Palace. Yes. Raiders under Osman of Osman's host have arrived looting the pillagings. Excellent. Got some Osmans coming in here. So we're being attacked by the Ottomans? Interesting. It's got a claim on a clan up there. Could I just, like, not get attacked by you twerps? Please? gonna summon a bunch of troops to go murder his entire adventure here. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. Go away. Alright, I think we can probably put them down. Not in the murderous fashion. We're gonna just put them back. Send them back home. There we go. Alright, I know it's Crusader Kings 2, but not everything's about murdering here. Alright, having reached the glorious capital of Zhou Empire, it only takes a few days before a group of ministers approaches me, offering to read and discuss chapters from the writings of Master Guan. They think I, as a Hindu, would be particularly interested by the section on revolving the vital breath. Yeah, well, because I am, like, all about the poetry, I'm like, yes, actually, I'm well familiar with the Guanzai, my lord. So, gain 50 prestige, and this might reflect well on you in the eyes of the Emperor. Ministers are impressed by your knowledge. Sweet. Alright, my son is now my regent. Excellent. He's the Prince of Dragon and the regent thereof, and the yet thereof. And you've left the defensive pact against me. Cool. What's your husband like here? Interesting. Can I destroy you now? You know I can, but you know. And I guess my council would be approving it. I can also take these holdings. Some t-shirt claims. Anyway, approve relations. Good, good, good. How's my net troopage at this point here? 27,000 troops. Excellent. And climbing. And that's a pact against me. Yes, yes, yes. So, a lot of people can be summoned up from these castles here. When the mood fits. We are still sort of in recovery from that bit scuffle before. The highest priest started the ceremony right as I get inside the Taoist temple. The disciples enter meditation to bring themselves into harmony with the cosmos. The cosmos. Gain learning potentially. Or I can gain potentially content. I think it's worth the risk. I did not gain contentment. Excellent. The world's a dangerous place. People trying to murder my son. Well, let's see about that here. Got lots of plots. It's a big kingdom after all, or a big empire. You there. Don't really care about that. My nephew, fabricate claim on his duchy. Then there's trying to murder my son. Why are you trying to murder him? Because you want the regency? Is that what you want? And my nephew. Murder? Only I'm allowed to murder around here. Man. Ah, good. I'm no longer coughing here. Excellent. Still, it's important to drink the water. War elephant pens have been built in Vijayapura. Excellent. When I get back, I'll see about building more stuff. Excellent. I've rounded up executed the rabbit bands. They're savaging and purry. They can now purr there without it being accosted by bandits. Excellent. Macron. Wonderful Macron. So, just so you guys know why I'm not going to war right now. Because either we fight all of the Muslim world, or we fight all of India. And Tibet. And Bangladesh. And, you know... this is declared Bangladesh Kazi de jour war for Bangladesh. Cool. Should be attacking people outside the kingdom, of course, but you know this works, I guess. We're under 60% now, 58.6 for lives of Duke Senkama. Cool. Have fun with that. Why are you so upset, lady? Probably because you want my nephew to inherit so that your children can inherit and things like that. The chief business job is the door of the throne, nodding for me to enter. After performing a deep bow and sign of subservience, the Emperor reaches out and touches my forehead. Well, I've actually never gotten this outcome. Fantastic. I am freaking honored here. He's touching me, baby. I guess maybe because they got beat up recently, they're like, we should probably, like, play nice with people or something. I don't know. Cool. Yes. I've kowtowed properly, I guess. So, coolies. Alrighty. Send an artifact. Duldanda, Shakira Bone. I can't send out the statue or my random spear. Alas. Alas, my friends. Oh well. And try all these factions. No longer regencies. Alright, betrothal. My son can marry this lady. Yeah, and get hitched here. Not much legally. Normally married here. Yes, unmarried heir. Send Babar. Someone else trying to murder him? I hope not. Better not be trying to murder my son. That would be terrible. I guess I could always fight that war and they go off together. Get out of this kingdom. Okay, claim on the kingdom. Where is this? Yeah, well. Yes, do that. She's arrived at my court. So now, if I were just sort of, say, declare war on these guys, all these fools would get involved. So we still got the problem of too much threat here. And 229 months. Ugh, it's like 20 years. I don't think I can live that long. Jeepers. But, you know, sometimes you have to be patient with this game. Maybe I'm too patient. Maybe my armies are too powerful for them to stand up to now. I should just go and crush them all. I am tempted. Maybe when I unify India, that's what I'll be doing here. Party of soldiers flying the banner of Duke Li Yongcheng of Maru recently set up camp at the middle of the field belonging to farmer of Minapur. According to the farmer, the campfire is spread, etc., etc. Do I like this guy? Sure, I'll pay for it. Hey, I've increased my stewardship. Excellent. Excellent. Becoming a better ruler here. Good, good. Now, to build myself a castle. Built it. Built tall and strong. Like a giant robot. My friends becoming gas when I told him that I'd send the miller's boy to the nearby city with the finest stallion. You'll never see that horse again, he said, utterly convinced. But he was wrong, of course. Hey, I've gotten some karma. Very nice. I've trusted in people and they were good to me, so... Neato. Chatra Gosh has contacted me, asking if I have any interest in learning more about roses. Apparently, his latest achievement involves a dark red variant mixed with particular types of yellow wild rose. Huh. Visit the garden where Pujari Gosha of Ekdala was conducted his botany. Oh, I must simply have some. Yeah, I'll check it out. I'll be a learned person. I am pretty smart after all, as far as that education stuff goes. The Alpha Mother has a need of more funds to maintain the veritable function. Except mission to donate to charity. Yeah. Is this one here? Donate to charity. 100 gold. Gain 200 devotion. Yeah, okay. It's like, it's gonna be like 1,000. It's like, well, you're gonna have to be waiting for a little while, guys. Gain some karma that's gonna go up for the next 12 months, so 12 karma. Why don't you just give me 12 karma, man? Come on. Yeah, cool. Alright, that's pretty sweet. I could take the vow of celibacy. I don't think I will, though. I could go on another tiger hunt. That could be fun. Yeah, let's go visit the kitties. Send riders with the invitation. We're gonna go try and track down some giant kitties and hug them. That's only what we're gonna be doing, right? Escort to the guards monastery. Immediately spot the work of Brother Gosha. The roses are a delicate mixture of red and yellow, a hue of sunset at their center. They're beautiful, my escort nods, offering me a small spade. They're a little cramped over there, though. Would you mind helping out? Oh, I guess I could do that. Get dirty hands or green fingers, depending on how this goes. It's not marvelous, though. Well, I'll try to help out. Yeah, what did I get? Treasury... Revolt Steward... I don't know. Green fingers. Okay, I got the green fingers. Cool. Your vassal, Duke Vintiel II of Penguins, considered by his non-hearing children. Too bad. Hunters and their respective entourages have gathered the hunting camp. Retainers are available to see to your every need. It's all to be useful both for guarding the camp and for fleshing out any tigers. Tight, like a tiger. This should be a fine day when you're around. My wish to become a better Hindu has led me to the four Purusarthas. As I have followed his holy path, I have noticed that my sense of ego and need for recognition has all but vanished. This change has helped me focus on the things that really matter. I've gained the trait humble. Yes, I am humbled by my humility. Hunting party moves to the jungle. You are hoping luck will find you a tiger to kill. Suddenly there's movement in the underbrush. A large tiger springs out, roaring fiercely. Attacks the hunting party, striking at one of the servants, ripping him to shreds before disappearing in the jungle. Oh no! The social life at the camp is an important part of the tiger hunt. Despite all the murder, late at night, after many cups of wine, you sit and talk into the small hours. You are having a good time and see you made a new friend. Excellent, I got a friend. This guy. Good times indeed. Yes. A failed hunt, unfortunate. Don't worry. Someday. Alright, so what do you want, a kid? You are a prince here. Well, in that case, maybe it's better if you die first. Maybe. Because you are kind of in the middle of my territory. And your parents, your dad here, is this guy. He's the king of the Matharasta kingdom. And if I could just sort of inherit that into the kingdom, sort of in a backward sort of fashion, that'd be pretty cool. Alternatively, I just give this kid a title, which I can't do right now. So I basically have to murder the guy that's going to be inheriting. Why is this kid going to inherit this person here? Bati, the Patti kingdom, so it's the same family. I think I can grant you a viceroyalty, a kingdom, whole kingdom. I mean, a duchy. No, we're not gonna do that. That'd be foolish. But I could create a duchy. Some Macrans, perhaps. Perhaps. And then we'll murder you. Or these guys could have some kids of their own, and we wouldn't have to worry about that. But I think I would still like to try to murder this fellow, one way or another, because it could be just generally convenient. So my plot: go do the thing. I know there's not going to be two people getting off their butts for this, but you never know. I could bribe some people, some cool people that are all about the murder. There we go. Just a few bucks here, a few bucks there. This guy might be persuadable. Kind of. No, not that. Back, I say. Give me your plot powers. And I can also give him an artifact, but no, don't think we'll do that. This guy, send him some monies. So I want that child to inherit, and then that kingdom gets inherited into me. Hooray! It's all coming to plan. Or is it? The Miaphysite faith is triumphant. The adherents of the Monophysite faith have steadily dwindled to the point where the Miaphysites believes are the majority. There's a new state of affairs that reduced the Monophysite faith to a de facto heresy. All the former Monophysite holy orders are now Miaphysite. Picking fuels do not really concern me at all. So, hooray. Anyway, we're going to end it here. We got some plots going. Yeah, and hopefully those will progress here in a fantastic fashion. And I'd like to thank you very much for joining me. This has been DrIzixs playing Crusader Kings 2 Dragon of the Dragon Clone campaign. If you enjoyed, make sure to like button, subscribe for more, hit that notification bell so you guys actually get my videos in your inbox feed. because YouTube doesn't like to tell people when videos go up otherwise nowadays. They'll probably change this all again in 6 months. Also got a Patreon link down below, and make sure to put those names down in the comments for Children of the Realm. Yes, that's how you guys get to participate in this campaign with me. You could even put your own name down. Think about that. And, as always, until next time, Turtles, woohoo!